Join me for a jolly good time as I do some baking, ornament making, and present wrapping as we prepare for the most wonderful time of the year, Christmas. Welcome back to the Daily Connoisseur. This is the final Mega Motivation collaboration for the year, where we are providing holiday cheer and inspiration. I want to thank Dawn from the Minimal Mom for inviting me to take part in this year-long collaboration, which has been so enriching for me. I will be baking, decorating, wrapping presents, and basically getting it all done in today's video. Make sure you check out all the other YouTubers for more holiday motivation. I'll leave the playlist down below. Let's start off with some holiday baking. I'm going to make apple, carrot, and chia seed muffins and persimmon muffins. Now, if you only know me from these Mega Motivation collabs, you might think all I do is make muffins. I promise you I do more than that. I just really like baking large batches of muffins to put in the freezer for breakfast and tea time. Let's start with the apple, carrot, and chia muffins. Place your melted butter, buttermilk, honey, vanilla extract, egg, and brown sugar in your stand mixer and mix until well blended. Then I'm placing all-purpose flour, whole wheat flour, baking soda, and chia seeds into the bowl and mixing well. Finally, I add my chopped apple and shredded carrot and mix until well blended. I place the batter 3/4 of the way up in the muffin cups and I bake in the oven at 350 degrees for around 25 minutes until they're finished. These are so delicious. With a pat of butter and a cup of hibiscus beauty elixir tea, my afternoon Christmas treat is delightful. Let's make the persimmon muffins now. If you've never seen a persimmon before, this is what they look like. The ones I'm using today are from my parents' garden. I'm placing my egg, oil, and milk into the stand mixer, along with 1 cup of persimmon pulp, which is peeled and chopped persimmon that I put in the blender. I'm adding some shredded carrots to this because I had some left over from the previous recipe. I'm using whole wheat flour this time, which gives it a more rustic texture, but you could always substitute all-purpose flour if you want them to be more aesthetically pleasing. Then I add a bit of sugar, and then the cinnamon, baking powder, and salt. I place the batter in muffin cups, and I bake them in the oven until they're done. These are delicious. The texture is a bit rougher because of the whole wheat flour, but I truly love them. Now that I'm finished baking the muffins, let's turn to the dried orange ornaments that I make every year. These take a few hours to prepare in the oven, so I will prepare these tonight. They make the house smell amazing. Take your orange slices, or whatever citrus fruit you'd like to use, and slice thinly. Place them on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper, and bake them at 200 degrees Fahrenheit for 4 hours. When they are finished, I let them sit out overnight to fully dry. This is what they look like the next day. You can use these as ornaments for your Christmas tree, or to decorate presents like I'll be doing tomorrow. But first, it's time to clean up the kitchen by candlelight. It's been a long day of baking and ornament making. Welcome to a new day. I shared with you last year that I am done buying wrapping paper. It's way too costly and I can never seem to find a print I totally love. So I have taken an affinity to the brown paper packages tied up with string approach. I use brown recycled craft paper to wrap my gifts and like to make them festive with bows, stamps, paint, gift tags, and other items from nature, like rosemary, lavender, bay leaves, orange slices, and more. Let's wrap a few presents together, and I can show you how I like to style them. I'll leave the link to my wrapping store on Amazon below so you can see the large roll of brown paper and the gift tags I'm using. I love combining natural elements like the dried oranges and rosemary to create a beautiful gift. Wouldn't you love to receive something wrapped like this? We are giving our neighbors Allen's Scottish shortbread this year. When the packaging for a product is this pretty, you don't even need to wrap it. I'm just tying it with string and adding a gift tag in orange and rosemary for decoration. I don't know about you, but I've built up a big appetite for lunch. Today we are going to have a crab quiche, a perfect festive brunch for the holiday season. I begin by whisking together 4 eggs, a cup of heavy cream, salt and pepper, and Tabasco sauce. Then I add a cup of shredded cheese and 8 ounces of crab meat. Real crab is always best, but you can use imitation crab meat in a pinch if necessary. Now I add a half cup of chopped scallions, my favorite, and I whisk it all together. Now I'm taking a deep dish pie shell that I've pre-baked for 10 minutes in the oven and adding the quiche mixture to it. I cook this for around 35 to 40 minutes or until the top is golden brown and the eggs have cooked all the way through. I'm serving this with some steamed asparagus. This was delicious for lunch today, and I also enjoyed it for breakfast the next day. I hope this video provided some much-needed holiday mega motivation for you. Don't forget to check out the playlist below to see what all the other YouTubers are up to this holiday season. Thank you for joining me. Keep calm and remain classy, and I will see you in my next video. Love, Jennifer.